Hey everybody, it's Geoff Webb. We're at Radical Recruit, and this is Monday. Behind me, you can hear the new radio, RDIO.com. Put a link to that down below in the doobly-doo. It's like the new Spotify for Canada. Very, very cool service because this is the Radical Nation Daily Vlog. Hey Todd.
Here we go, children.
It's everything fun, dialed up.
So I wanted to take a couple of minutes before I put out this video today, because we're doing a second post today. It's going out at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's called "I Heart the Recruitment Industry," and basically it's a job posting that Radical Events is putting out for a new sales manager. I'm not going to go way in depth on this video to talk about it, but we are looking for a sales manager for North America. That sales manager responsible for overseeing and the sales of our Blue Belt and Orange Belt and Internet recruitment courses to large size third-party and corporate recruiting groups. It's a pretty cool role. It is commission only, but it is virtual and it is based within an entire North American territory. So I think it's going to be interesting to talk with folks to see if we can find somebody to take up that role, to take up that mantle. It is, again, purely commission, but it's a large commission on each sale. So ramping up in terms of sales shouldn't be a difficult thing for somebody who's really connected within the recruitment industry and knows how to sell training initiatives. Sourcing training, it's one of the few international certifications out there in terms of sourcing. And again, I think it's going to be a really cool role for whoever we decide to come on board. We have talked to a few people, it just wasn't a right fit, but we're hoping to find that right fit. So that's coming out today at 2 o'clock. Other stuff that's coming up, we are transitioning the Radical Events site to a self-hosted blog. That's happening actually this week. It's happening almost right now. The folks over at our server farm HostGator are just getting together the technical specs to do that right now. And so you shouldn't see any breakdown in the site or loss of site traffic as we transition the site over to a self-hosted environment. But what it is going to mean is that we are going to put in some pretty cool JavaScripts. We're going to be able to put in some very cool links and CSS, which means that the site's optimal use is just going to come out. For instance, you're going to be able to do things like not have to go over to another site to register for some of our open courses. That's all going to be available via the main site. So that's going to be very exciting for us. And that means we're going to probably generate some more traffic to those courses. And speaking of courses, we do have a Blue Belt online open course coming up March 5th, 12th and 19th. It'll be from 1 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's three-hour sessions, and that will be happening online. So very excited about that we're rolling that out in North America. We've got a couple of new bloggers coming on the blog this week. Lexi Kubrak is going to be blogging about all things Gen Y from a job search perspective. That's going to be very cool. And of course, Max Haywood is going to be back talking about Pinterest for recruiting this week. And he's going to be back with us on March 1st as we kick off Rad Chat again. Rad Chat will be the first Thursday of every month, and you'll be able to find that on Twitter under the hashtag Rad Chat. It's going to be from 8 to 10 p.m. both GMT time zone to get our European friends involved, and also EST to get our North American friends involved. So that's going to be very exciting as well. Lots of stuff happening here, guys. Wanted to just kind of catch you guys up on what's happening over the week, and that's about it for now. Also, don't forget to if you have a job search question, leave those questions on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+. Probably easiest on Twitter. Just use the hashtag AskJeff, and I'll be reviewing those and then answering 3 of the more interesting of those job search questions in the Ask Jeff show, and that'll be on Friday. Guys, that's all I had for you today. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you all tomorrow.